Good evening, everyone. This is Robert. RJL Network presents another exciting edition of Inside Pitch. The 1979 World Series is on the air. We are at the Astrodome. Tonight it is Game 1 between the California Angels and the Houston Astros. The California Angels may be pretty much an underdog getting here. They had to beat the Yankees and they went ahead and beat the Royals. They did win their division. The Angels are good enough to do it. The Astros, maybe an also unlikely candidate, considering how good the Reds and the Pirates and the Expos were in 79. But the Astros went ahead and did it, took care of business against the Dodgers and dealt with the Pirates. Now it is time for the series for all the marbles, a best of 7 here in this World Series. We are at the Astrodome. I'm sure a Steeler fan has plenty of dome foam on hand for everybody as we're ready to begin the 1979 World Series. Jeremy Brooks, Kevin Hayes, BB, Steeler fan, and John Solner are first through the turnstiles here at the Astrodome. We will still utilize modern rules for the World Series. Pitchers will bat at the National League ballpark, and we will be using the designated hitters at the American League ballpark. So I'm still going to use those rules for that reason. So if everybody is all set and ready to go, we're about to close the 1979 season as we now begin the World Series. Starting pitcher for the Houston Astros, their number 1 starter, J.R. Richard. 18 wins, 13 losses, no saves, a 2.71 ERA. He is 2-1 for the postseason. We are all set and ready to go. My Basement Media Productions and DBIP join us here at the Astrodome as we are set and ready. Are you ready for the World Series? Let's get things started here with the top of the first. Leading off for the Angels, first baseman Rod Carew. Carew is batting .262 for the postseason here for the Angels. .318 average, 3 homers, 44 RBIs. Carew is usually the DH. He will be at first base here at the Astrodome. We are using orange, white, and blue dice. Astros are the home team. This was the 76th World Series, but the year is 1979. We are all set and ready to go. It is time. The 1979 World Series begins now. 1-3, error on a throw. Carew, 6-2, and against the righty, that is a ground ball right back to Richard. Richard has an error rating of 0. There won't be an error. He will throw to first and get the out, 1 down. Next batter will be third baseman Carney Lansford. .287 average, 19 homers, 79 RBIs. Lansford is batting also .262 for the postseason. Richard will go ahead and make the pitch. 5-2 against the righty. Strikeout, and it's a swing and a miss. He struck him out. Strikeout number 1 for Richard. He led the league in strikeouts that year with 313, 2 down. Next up will be the right fielder, Dan Ford. .290 average, 21 homers, 101 RBIs, and 79. He is batting .186 for the postseason, but he does have 2 home runs. Brian Patterson joins us here at the Astrodome. 2 men down. Richard, 2-5 against the righty. That is a blank. Ford, 4-3. He grounds 1 to second base. That'll get taken care of by HOU. Throws to first. A 1-2-3 inning for Richard. We go to the bottom of the first. Starting pitcher for the California Angels, their number 1 starter, Nolan Ryan. 16 wins, 14 losses, 3.60 ERA. He is the number 1 starter. Ryan, however, a record of no wins and 1 loss in the postseason. He does have 2 no decisions. Leading off for the Astros, center fielder Terry Poole. Poole, a 287 average, 8 homers, 49 RBIs. He's only batting 238 for the postseason. He does have a home run. The Ryan Express will now deal in the Astrodome. 6-1, walk, 8, and no, he doesn't walk there. Astrodome, no adjustments to strikeouts and walks, but -3 to home runs. Poole avoids the walk, 5-2, and he grounds one to third. Lansford will get it and throw to first for the out. That'll bring up the shortstop, Craig Reynolds, 265 average, no homers, 39 RBIs. He is batting 262 for the postseason. Ryan will go ahead and pitch. 6-5, possible error. Reynolds, 5-3 against the righty. A ground ball to third. That ball is hit to Lansford. His error rating is a 4. That's a 16. He's got it, and he'll throw to first for the out, 2 down. No problem by Lansford. He avoids the error. Here comes first baseman Cesar Cedeno. Cedeno, 262 average, 6 homers, 54 RBIs. He's batting 214 for the postseason, a little underachieving. The Ryan Express, 4-3, strikeout 15, no. Cedeno, 2-6, it's a ground ball to third as well. Lansford will handle it, and he's going to make all 3 putouts in this inning. 1, 2, 3, go the Astros. After 1, no score. We go to the top of the second. Leading off for the Angels, left fielder Don Baylor. Baylor, 296 average, 36 homers, 139 RBIs. He is batting 405 for the postseason, and he does have 2 homers. He is an MVP candidate. Richard will go ahead and make the pitch. 5-6, walk, 13, no, just misses. Baylor, 3-4, he grounds one to short, handled by Reynolds, 1 down. Next up, that will bring up the catcher, Brian Downing. 326 average, 12 homers, 75 RBIs, and 79. He's batting 395 for the postseason. He is also an MVP candidate. Richard will make the pitch. 4-1, possible error. Downing, 1-3, ground ball to short. That ball is hit to Reynolds. His error rating is a 9. That's a 7. He's going to pick it up, misplay the transfer, and drop it. Downing is going to be on at first with an E6. Tough play by Reynolds. An impossible error to him, and he drops the ball, and Downing will get the first. That is the first error on the Astros. So that puts a runner on first, and that will bring up second baseman Bobby Grich. 294 average, 30 homers, 101 RBIs, and 79. He is batting 306 for the postseason. He is also an MVP candidate. Infield is at double play depth. Downing at 3 stolen bases, but not going anywhere. JR will make the pitch. 4-2, wild pitch. Yep, that's going to go right past the catcher, and Downing's going to second. Wild pitch by Richard puts a runner in scoring position. We will re-roll the stroll. The stroll, I guess, a strategy roll. That is a 3. Downing is going to stay put at second. But now the double play is gone, so at least for that. So Downing on at second base. Richard will make the pitch. 5-4, strikeout. He got him, swing and a miss. And that will be strikeout number 2 for JR. Next batter will be the center fielder, Rick Miller. Miller had a 293 average, 2 homers, 28 RBIs, and 79. But he's only batting 189 for the postseason. He's 100 points under his average. The Angels need for him to pick it up. Strategy roll, nothing happening. Richard, 6-6. Range play at the park. Astrodome. 4-4. It's a ground ball to first. That ball is hit to Cedeno. Infield is back. His range is a 3. And it's a 6. It'll get past him. And that is going to be a single for Miller. Downing a base running rating of 3. That will be good enough. He will score. Angels take the lead 1-0. Miller hits it past Cedeno. And the error will cost the Astros a run. RBI single by Miller. First hit of the game. First hit of the series, actually. So Miller goes to first. Next batter will be the shortstop, Bert Campaneris. I usually use him against right-handers, against right-handed starters. And he's actually going to be starting every game because every Astro starter is a righty. Campaneris, .230 average, no homers, 15 RBIs. Miller on at first. And nothing happening on the stroll. I call it, now I guess I got a new name for it, stroll, right? Miller on at first. Dwayne Martz joins us here at Astrodome. Richard will pitch. 5-4, strikeout 8, and he got him, struck him out, and that will retire the side. Third strikeout for Richard, but the Angels do collect on the error. 1 run on 1 hit and 1 error, and we go to the bottom of the second. Just finished some Glory Days boxing. Excellent choice there, Mr. Martz. Excellent choice. One of the best tabletop games there is. Bottom of the second inning. Leading off for the Astros, left fielder Jose Cruz. .289 average, 9 homers, 74 RBIs. Cruz is batting .326 for the Astros. He is the only Astro batter hitting over 300. He is an MVP candidate. Ryan will make the pitch. 1-3. That is a blank. Cruz. 5-2. And that's a fly ball to center. And that'll get handled by Miller. That'll bring up the third baseman, Enos Cabell. Cabell, .272 average, 6 homers, 67 RBIs, and 79. He's only hitting .205 for the postseason. 1 out. The Ryan Express, 5-2, strikeout, swing and a miss, got him. And that is the first strikeout for Nolan. He had 223 of them in 79. Here's right fielder Jeff Leonard. Leonard, .290 average, no homers, 47 RBIs. And he is hitting .265 for the postseason. Respectable. Ryan will make the pitch. 6-3, that's at the park. Astrodome, 6-2, ground ball to third. That'll get handled by Lansford. And he will throw to first to retire the side. 1-2-3 for the Ryan Express. 1-0 after 2 in favor of the Halos. We go to the top of the third inning. Leading off for the Angels will be the pitcher, Nolan Ryan. Ryan, before 1979, he actually had a pretty decent batting average. But if I did an average of the seasons he had before 1979, wound up with like a .094 average. So he is going to get generic pitcher hitting card number 3, which is an .083 average. He did not have any home runs yet before that time, so he will be using hitting card number 3. Richard Roaring joins us here at the Astrodome. Good to see you there. Yes, it is good to see you. First time here. Welcome to the network. If those of you wondering, the generic pitcher hitting cards are my own creation. For pitchers that bat during the DH years, because they don't have hitters. So that's why I created these cards. I did submit these cards to Chris to see if he wanted to put them as a free download for people that wanted generic hitting cards. He hasn't done it yet. He might still be working out the bugs. But these are my creation. Richard will go ahead and pitch. 2-2. That is a blank. Ryan, 2-3, and that is a K, which is a straight strikeout, struck him out, and that is strikeout number 4 for Richard. So 1 out. Here comes Carew. He is 0 for 1. Good to have you here again, Mr. Rorick. Everybody in the chat will be absolutely more than happy to say hello to you. And yes, I did not mention My Basement Reproductions does blessings and prayers for Kirk and ID Jester. Please, we send him our best to him if he is watching the video. Richard, 6-3, strikeout. That is high. Carew, 1-1, base hit to center field. Carew will get a single. That's his first hit of the series. He will get down to first. It will bring up Lansford. Lansford is 0 for 1. 1 out. Infield is at double play depth. Carew at 18 stolen bases. And he actually gets the steal sign. 14-0. And Ashby +1 is a 15. Why not? Carew is going to take off for second. A 1-15. He is safe. He's safe. Carew will steal second base. And that puts a run in scoring position. Stolen base for Carew, and he will get there. That also takes away the double play. Reroll the stroll. And again, Carew gets the steal sign. He gets a steal for third, but he's going to stay at second. Richard will go ahead and make the pitch. 3-4. That's at the park. Astrodome, 5-4. It's a fly ball to right field. Leonard will get to it, make the catch for out number 2. Carew, a BR3, hit the right -2. Leonard +1. A 1-3. Carew will get the third, and he stays at second. So a fly out to right there. 2 down, and that will bring up Ford. So Ford is 0 for 1. So how do the pitchers bat in the DH era pre-interleague play for World Series? They, like I said, if he has a batting card for the bat, if he does have a in the DH era pre-interleague play, which would be what, before 1997, which I think was the first year of it, of interleague, I think it would just be the same way I'm doing it. Carew on at second, Stroll. 4, Carew stays put. Richard will make the pitch. 3-5, strikeout, he got him. And that will retire the side. Strikeout number 5 for JR. No runs, a hit, a stolen base. And the Angels have a 1-0 lead going into the bottom of the third. Leading off for the Astros, second baseman Art HOU. In 79, 248 average, 6 homers, 33 RBIs. He is hitting 250 for the postseason. Ryan will make the pitch. 6-6, strikeout. That is high. HOU, 1-3, fly ball to left, and Baylor will get there for the out. 1 down. Here comes the catcher, Alan Ashby. 202 average, 2 bombs, 35 RBIs. He is hitting 188 for the postseason. And by the way, HOU and Ashby each have a home run. Ryan will go ahead and pitch. 2-3, that is a blank. Ashby, 6-3, ground ball to second. That'll get handled by Gritch, 2 down. And here comes the pitcher, J.R. Richard. He batted 126 in 79, had 2 home runs, 6 RBIs. He is a very dangerous hitter, actually, as far as pitchers go. Yeah, starting in 1976, every other year, the DH was used. I'm still going to use the designated hitters in American League ballparks, no matter what the year is, during 1973 to, of course, the current year. Ryan will go ahead and make the pitch. 6-4 against the righty. That's going to be an out, and it's going to be a ground ball to third, handled by Lansford, and he will throw to first. 1-2-3, go the Stros. The Angels have a 1-0 lead here after 3. Time for station identification. This is the RJL YouTube Sports and Entertainment Network. Be right back. I have not heard yet from ID Jester. I don't think anybody has. He will let us know how he is doing when he feels he can. I hope I don't lose you guys. We are having some bad rain down here in South Florida. We have a possible tropical storm bearing down on us. It'll probably be here tomorrow. It's raining outside now, so hopefully I don't lose you guys. It's not thundering and lightning though, but we shall see what happens here. We go to the top of the fourth. Angels lead 1-0. And Don Baylor leads off for the Angels. He is 0 for 1. Top of the fourth, 1-0. Richard, 5-5. That's a pitcher result. And against a righty, that's going to be high. Baylor, 2-6. And Baylor leads off the inning with a crack double to left. Baylor's going to round first. He will head to second. And the Angels get the leadoff man at second base. Next up will be Downing. Downing reached on an error and a wild pitch. He scored. No double play chance here, so the infield is back. Baylor, 22 stolen bases. He's not going anywhere from the stroll. Richard will make the pitch. 3-5, strikeout. No, just missed him. Downing, 6-4, and that is a fly ball to center. That'll get handled by Poole. Baylor a BR of 3, and he's not going anywhere. He will stay at second as Poole has a -1 arm. So he will stay there. Down Baylor there, and here comes Gritch. Gritch is 0 for 1. And that is a 12. Nothing happening on the stroll. Baylor staying at second. Richard will now deal with Gritch. The pitch to Gritch. 6-2. Strikeout. That is high. Gritch. 5-6. And a line drive right to second. That is out number 2. And is Baylor doubled off at second base? He is not. He gets back. Line out to second, but Baylor gets back a 3 or a 4. He would have been out. And now here comes Miller. Miller 1 for 1, a base, an RBI single his last time up. I know he'd like to bring in Baylor here. Stroll, 6, nothing happening. Richard will go ahead and prepare to make the pitch. Richard, 6-5, walk, and that will be ball 4. Miller will trot to first. Miller, that is the first walk given up by Richard. So Miller gets to first base on the ball 4. And now it'll be up to Campaneris. Campaneris struck out his first time up. He is 0 for 1. Runners at first and second. Nothing on the stroll. Richard will now make the deal to Campaneris. 2 outs. Fans here at the Astrodome looking for a good pitch. Richard, 5-3. Strikeout. And he got the good pitch. Struck him outside. Retired. Strikeout number 6 for Richard. No runs and a hit for the Angels, a walk, but they cannot get anybody in. We will go to the bottom of the fourth. Terry Poole leads off for the Stros. He is 0 for 1. Bottom of the fourth inning, Halos holding on to a slim 1-0 lead. Ryan, 3-2, strikeout. That is high. Poole, 6-5, and that is a ground ball to short. That'll get taken care of by Campaneris. for the out. One down. One quick out. Here is Reynolds. He's 0 for 1. The Ryan Express will deal 2-4. Walk plus, and that will walk Reynolds. So Reynolds will trot to first. And that is the first base runner given up by Ryan. He had 111 walks in 79, so that is a walk there. So the Astros get the man on. Infield double play depth. Here comes Cedeno. Cedeno is 0 for 1. Reynolds had 12 stolen bases. He's not going anywhere on the 17. Ryan will deal with Cedeno. Astros have a man on. Ryan with the pitch. 2-2, strikeout. He got him. And that is going to be strikeout number 2 for Ryan as he gets Cedeno there. And here comes Cruz. Cruz is 0 for 1. Reynolds doing nothing on the stroll. Cruz will now get set and ready to hit. Ryan goes ahead. Ryan with the pitch. 4-4, strikeouts. Called strike 3. He got him. He gets Cruz on a called strikeout, and that will retire the side. Strikeout number 3 for Ryan. Nothing across except the walk. After 4, still 1-0 in favor of the Halos. We go to the top of the 5th. Leading off will be Nolan Ryan using pitcher hitting card number 3. Ryan struck out his first time up. Richard will go ahead and make the pitch. 6-5, walk. 16, no. Ryan gets the swing. 2-4, and he grounds one to second base. That'll get taken care of by HOU, and he throws to first for the out. 1 down. Here comes Carew. He's 1 for 2. Richard will set up and make the pitch. 6-3, strikeout, no. Carew gets the swing. 3-1, he grounds one to short also. Reynolds is up with it, tosses it to first. Two men down for Lansford. Lansford is 0 for 2. Richard pitching very well. He's only given up the 1 run. Really wasn't his fault. It's unearned. Richard 5-3. Strikeout. Yep, swing and a miss. He got him, and that retires the side. Richard, that is his 7th strikeout. And 1, 2, 3 go the Angels. As we will now go to the bottom of the 5th. In this pretty rapidly moving game so far. But usually, 1-0 games usually go pretty quick. Enos Cabell leads off for the Spros. He's 0 for 1. Ryan will go ahead, prepare to make the pitch. 2-1, strikeout. That's high. Cabell, 1-3 against the righty, base hit right past short. That's the first hit of the game for the Astros. And Cabell will go to first on a nice single pat through the infield. Here comes Leonard. Leonard is 0 for 1. Infield double play depth. Cabell at 37 stolen bases. And he does get the steal sign. 13 plus 1 is 14. Downing plus 1 is 15. I'm going to send Cabell a 1-15 to get to second base. There he goes. Downing throws. And nope, Cabell is safe easily. Not even close. Cabell steals second base. And now the Astros have a man in scoring position. Takes away the double play. Re-rolling the stroll and nothing happening. Ryan will now pitch to Leonard. Runner at second for the Astros. Ryan, 1-5. That is a range play. Leonard, 5-4. Ground ball to third. That ball is hit to Lansford. His range is a 3. He can't get it, and that's going to be hit down the line, and that will go into the corner for a double. Cabell comes around, he will score. Leonard goes to second. We're tied at 1. RBI double by Leonard. As he hits it past Lansford down the line. And now the batter is HOU. HOU is 0 for 1. Infield still back. Checking a strat again. 7, no play. Leonard stays at second base. Ryan will now make the pitch to HOU. Ryan, 5-3. Range play at the park. Astrodome, 5-2. It's a fly ball to right field. That ball is hit to Ford. His range is a 3. He makes the catch. 1 out. Leonard, a base running rating of 4. -1 at the right, and Ford +1. So a 1-4, Leonard will get to third, and he does. So Leonard will get to third base to tag up there on a fly out to right. Next up is Ashby. The Angels will call the infield in. Ashby is 0 for 1. And nothing on the strat. Leonard stays at third. Ryan will now make a pitch to Ashby. And here comes the pitch. 1-6. Strikeout. Called strike 3. He got him. He gets a called strike. Ashby probably should have swung at that one. Strikeout number 4. That's a big K to get Ashby. 2 down now, and here comes Richard. Richard is 0 for 1, but Richard very capable of hitting for runs. Strategy roll again. Nothing with the 10. Leonard stays at third. Ryan's got a pitch to Richard. Richard very capable of beating the team on his own. Ryan, 2-2, strikeout. He got him, swing and a miss, and that will retire the side. Strikeout number 5 for Ryan. 1 run on 2 hits. And a stolen base. We're tied at 1 after 5. Did we really expect anything less of a pitcher's duel with Nolan Ryan and J.R. Richard on the mound? Nah, we knew we'd get a game like this. Top of the 6th. Leading off for the Angels, Disco Dan Ford. He is 0 for 2. Tied at 1, top of the 6th, game 1 of the 79 World Series. Richard, 2-2, that is a blank. Ford, 5-5, and that's a fly ball to left. Cruz will get to that with ease. Next up is Baylor. After further review with Steve Tower joins us here at the Astrodome. I know he's about to start something tonight as soon as we get done with my game. So make sure to check out that amazing channel. Baylor is 1 for 2, had a double his last time up. Richard will set up and deal. 4-6, that's at the park. Astrodome, 3-3, and that is a grounder to second base. And that'll get taken care of by HOU. 2 away. Two outs for Downing. Downing is 0 for 2, but he reached on an error and scored. Yes, I know, Steve. I know you love good pitcher's duel. Did you expect anything less of a pitcher's duel with Nolan Ryan and J.R. Richard on the mound in the Astrodome of all places? Come on. Richard, 3-5, strikeout, and he got him, swing and a miss. He struck him out. And that is strikeout number 8 for Richard. He is dealing it today. Nothing across. We go to the bottom of the 6th. Terry Poole leads off for the Astros. He is 0 for 2. Tied at 1, top of the 6th. Game 1 of the 79 World Series. Ryan, 6-5, possible error. Poole, 2-6, and that is not going to be an error. That is hit slowly to first, and that's picked up by Carew. Poole has a good base running rating. His base running rating is a 4. The throw to first is not in time. Poole will get to first on an infield single. He beats the throw. Nice play by Carew, but Ryan couldn't really get over there, and Poole will get to first. Brings up the double play, and here comes Reynolds. Reynolds walked his last time up. Poole with 30 stolen bases. He gets the steal sign. Let's see, 12, 13, and plus 1 is 14. A 70% chance to send him. A 70% chance to send him. What do you think, Steeler fan? Have Poole steal or let Reynolds swing? Got a one. He would steal on a 1-14. What do you think, Steeler fan? What do you think there, Matt? What do you think? Go for it. There goes Poole. He's on his way to second. A 1-14. He'll be safe. He's out. 1 out. Downing goes ahead, gets out of his crouch, fires to second, and nails Poole. Caught stealing. 1 down. And the D20 strikes again. 70% chance to get it, and we still roll on the 30. D20s are evil. 1 out. Reynolds will now bat with the bases empty. Ryan, but probably still was the right thing to do. You're trying to win a championship here. Ryan, 3-4. Walk, 14. That is high. Reynolds, 5-5. And it's a line drive it right to first. Carew will get it 2 down. Probably would have rounded up a double play anyway if he was there. Here's Cedeno. He's 0 for 2. Ryan, he'll go ahead, set up, and deal. 6-6, strikeout. That is high. Cedeno, 1-2, fly ball left field. Baylor will come in a little bit, and he almost loses it in the lights, but he'll make the catch and retire the side. No runs on 1 hit for the Astros, and Poole caught stealing at second base. What a throw by Downing. After 6, still tied at 1. We go to the top of the 7th inning. Richard gets back on the mound. Bobby Grich leads off. He is 0 for 2. Richard will go ahead, prepare to make the pitch. Richard, 4-6. That's at the park. Astrodome, 4-2. And that is a fly to right. Coming over there will be Leonard. He'll make the catch. 1 out. Next up is Miller. Miller is 1 for 1, singled and walked. Richard, he'll go ahead and make the deal. JR, 4-4, strikeout plus, called strike 3. He gets Miller. Strikeout number 9 for Richard, 2 down. You remember the first game of the postseason that J.R. Richard had against the Dodgers? He has been masterful since then. Here's Campaneris. He's 0 for 2. Richard will go ahead and pitch. 6-4. That's a range play. Campaneris, 3-3. Ground ball to short. Hit to Reynolds. His range is a 4. He's got it. He'll handle it with no problem. Throws to first. 1, 2, 3. Go the Halos. So we got ourselves a pretty good pitcher's duel. And we are at the 7th inning stretch. Sing, take me out to the ball game. I will be right back. Oh, and Steve Tower, please play your ukulele. Don't forget, the voting has begun for the next Inside Pitch season for you to select. For the next season coming up here, opening day will be July 18th for that one. Your choices are 1961, 1982, 1992, and 2011. If you have not voted, please place your vote in the comments of that video, the selection show video. If you can't do that, you can place a vote in the Universal Baseball Lounge underneath the post for that video as well. Remember, the winning season will be revealed on the season review and reveal show at the end of the World Series. Voting has begun, so please get your votes in there for the next season you would like to see here on RJL Network. We go to the bottom of the seventh. We are tied at 1 here in a crucial game 1. To beat the ace of these teams would be huge. Jose Cruz leads off. He is 0 for 2. Ryan will go ahead and pitch. 1-6, strikeout plus, called strike 3. He will get Cruz on the 16, but just barely though. That is a strikeout plus, so Cruz becomes a 17, and that is a 16. That was a heck of a job there by Ryan. And that is strikeout number 6 for him, 1 down. Here comes Enos Cabell. Cabell is 1 for 2. Ryan, he'll go ahead and set in. 6-5, possible error. Cabell, 5-1, ground ball to short. That ball is hit to Campaneris. His error rating is a 12. That's a 17. He won't make an error. Nice play by Campy, and he'll throw to first for the out. Wow, nice play by Campaneris. As both shortstops for the Angels, Campaneris and Anderson have high error ratings. Here's Leonard. He's 1 for 2 with a double. Ryan will go ahead and deal. 6-3. That's at the park. Astrodome. 4-2. And that is a fly to left. Coming under it is Baylor. And he's got it measured. And he'll make the play to retire the side. 1, 2, 3, go the Astros. We are still tied at 1 after 7. Who's going to break the tie? We go to the top of the 8th inning. Let's see. Ryan can pitch to 28 batters, and he actually has 4 more batters, but he is due to lead off. That's going to be it for Nolan Ryan. They're going to take him out. The Angels are going to go to the bullpen now. And coming on to pinch hit for the Angels will be Willie Aikens. 280 average, 21 homers, 81 RBIs. Willie Aikens will now come on and pinch hit. Usually he's really the first baseman for the Angels in the postseason, relegated to the bench here at the National League ballparks. As the Angels are going to try to get some runs here. Richard will make the pitch. Richard, 5-1. That is a range play. Aikens, 4-3 against the righty. Fly ball to right field. That ball is hit to Leonard. His range is a 3. He's got it. 1 out. Nice play by Leonard. Good defense going on so far for these teams. Here's Carew. Carew is 1 for 3. Richard with the pitch. 1-6, wild pitch, ball 1. Richard again, 4-3, strikeout, no. Carew will get to swing the bat. 5-6, it's a base hit to left field. Carew slaps it in front of Cruz, and he will go to first. Second hit of the game for Rodney. And it will bring up Lansford. Lansford is 0 for 3. Infield is at double play depth. Chris DeMello joins us here at the Astrodome. Carew on at first. Had 18 stolen bases. That is an 8. He's not going anywhere this time. Richard will go ahead and prepare to make the pitch to Lansford. Tied at 1, top of the 8th. Game 1 of the 79 World Series. Richard, 6-4. That is another range play. Lansford, 6-6, ground ball to short. That ball is at the Reynolds. At double play depth, his range is a 3. Nope, it'll get past him for a base hit. Carew, a BR of 3. He will not make third. He has to hold at second. And now the Angels got something going on here. Runners at first and second. A chance here for the Angels. Here comes Ford. Ford is 0 for 3. They're going to go talk to Richard on the mound. And he is running out of batters, though. This is probably going to be his last inning. He's got 2 more batters to face before he tires. And they're going to see what he does here. Runners at first and second. A chance here for the Halos to get some runs in the late innings. Stroll. Nothing on the 15. Richard will go ahead and make the pitch. Richard, 2-2. That is a blank. Ford gets the swing. 4-5. And it is a base hit past second. It's a single for Ford. Carew, a base running rating of 3. That will be good enough. He will score. Lansford, a base running rating of 4. That will be good enough to make third. Ford comes through with an RBI single. Angels take the lead. Stadium groans. Runners at the corners now with 1 out in the top of the 8th. As Baseball with the Demos joins us here at the Astrodome. And yes, by the way, getting the Inside Pitch PC game definitely helps you learn how to play the cards and dice. Runners at the corners. Angels have now taken a 2-1 lead. Here comes Baylor. Baylor is 1 for 3. They are gonna call the infield in. They're not gonna let a try for a double play. Baylor has a DDP of 2, which is not bad, but the Astros want to make sure they don't give up any more runs. Baylor 1 for 3. Anything on the stroll? No, that is a 4. Ford will stay put. Lansford on at third. Ford on at first. Fans here at the Astrodomes see the Astros in a little bit of trouble. Richard with the pitch. 5-1. Another range play. That's big with the infield in. Baylor, 6-4. And that is hit to short. That is a single pass short. It's a range play for Reynolds. With the infield in, his range is a 2. And he makes the play. What a job by Reynolds. Makes a heck of a play at short. Lansford, his base running rating is a 2 with the infield in. And I got Downing up next. If you're the Angels, you know what? If you're the Angels, I think you really need to try to score this run. I am going to send Lance. I'm going to let the dice decide, though. Lansford has a base running rating of 2. A 1 or a 2 on the die, I will send him home. It is a 3. Nope. So they'll hold Lansford, and the throw goes to first to get Baylor. Ford goes to second. 2 outs. I'll let the die decide that. So Baylor grounds out to third, and now the batter is Downing with runners at second and third. Richard is now tired, and he is due to bat third in the inning. I'm going to let Richard try to get out of this inning there, Steeler fan. Reynolds just wrapped that up. Steeler fan, the block dragon is needed after that one. Steeler fan needs to bring out the block dragon. Lansford on at third, Ford on at second. They will pitch to Downing. Downing is 0 for 3, but he reached on an error. 2 outs. Stroll. That is a 5. Nothing happening. Richard will pitch to Downing. Here comes a pitch. 5-6. It's a walk, and that 6 will be ball 4, and Downing will trot to first. And the bases are loaded for Bobby Grich. Grich is 0 for 3. Oh boy, here. And Grich does walk kind of average against Richard. I think if you're the Astros, and he's tired, I think you got to get a pitcher out there. That's going to be it for Richard. He will come out, but he did a heck of a job here. So that will be it for J.R. Richard. So timeout for a substitution. And let's see. Grich actually does really doesn't matter who bats up against him. Really doesn't matter. And you just want to bat a pitcher out there that can go ahead and just get an out. I'm bringing a righty. Coming on to pitch for the Astros will be Bert Roberge. 3 wins, no losses, 4 saves, a 1.69 ERA. Bert Roberge will come on to pitch for the Astros against Grich. Bases are loaded, 2 outs, top of the 8th. This is a big at-bat. Roberge trying to get the job done. Grich trying to get some runs in. The strategy roll is still active. Nothing on the 11. Roberge will now deal with Grich. Fans here at the Astrodome hoping for a good pitch. Here it comes. 2-2. Strikeout. Nope, that 20 is way out of there. Grich gets the swing. 1-2, and it's a ground ball to short. That'll get handled by Reynolds. He's got it and throws to first to retire the side, and that is huge. You only give up 1 run on 3 hits and a walk. If you're the Angels, you know you needed more than that. Because now you're going to the bullpen. We go to the bottom of the 8th. The Angels do lead it, though, 2-1. Bottom of the 8th inning. Leading off for the Astros will be Art HOU. HOU is 0 for 2. Angels need a pitcher. And they are going to go with, God, their bullpen. I can't believe the Angels have actually gotten to the World Series with this bullpen I have. It's the 8th inning, and the pitcher is due up 3rd. So you got to go with this guy. Coming on to pitch for the Angels will be John Montague. 8 wins, 4 losses, 7 saves, a 5.51 ERA. John Montague was with the Seattle Mariners early in the season, wound up on the Angels later. HOU is 0 for 2. Bottom of the 8th, 2-1 Halos. Montague will go ahead and pitch. 3-2, that's at the park. Astrodome, 1-1, fly ball left field, and Baylor will get to it, 1 down. 1 out. And that brings up the catcher, Alan Ashby, but the Astros will go ahead and, well, actually, you know what? Ashby's going to hit. Ashby hits better against right. Believe it or not, Ashby hits pretty well against righties. Ashby's going to hit. Ashby is going to bat. He is 0 for 2. Actually hits pretty well against right-handers. Montague will go ahead and bat. 1 out here, bottom of the 8th. Montague with the pitch. 3-1. Again, that's at the park. Astrodome, 4-2. And that's a fly ball to left field. Baylor will get to that one as well. 2 down. The Astrodome is not helping out the Astros. Pinch hitter coming up for Roberge. And that's going to be Rafael Landestoy. 270 average, no homers, 30 RBIs. Landestoy will bat against Montague. You got it there, Steve Tower. We'll probably head over there as well. Check out Steve Tower's After Further Review headquarters after this game is done. Montague will pitch to Landestoy. Montague, 6-4, strikeout. He got him, swing and a miss. He struck him out. Nice job by Montague. 1, 2, 3, go the Stros. The Angels have a 2-1 lead after 8. We go to the top of the ninth inning. Leading off for the Angels will be Rick Miller. He is 1 for 2. The Astros do need a pitcher, and they're going to go with their best man to try to keep it 2-1, and that is Joe Sambito. 8 wins, 7 losses, 22 saves, a 1.77 ERA. So here comes Joe Sambito to pitch to Miller. Top of the ninth, 2-1. Sambito will make the pitch. 1-3 against the lefty. Base hit right up the middle. Miller hits it through the middle. And that's a single past the pitcher. Oh boy, Miller goes ahead and hits that right up the middle. And the Angels have a big insurance run on first. And the next batter is Campaneris. And they're going to see a pinch hitter for Campaneris. He's going to come out of the game. And coming into play shortstop will be Jim Anderson. He will come in and take over at shortstop if necessary. But pinch hitting for Campaneris will be Ralph Garr. Ralph Garr was with the Chicago White Sox early in 1979, wound up on the Angels later. 269 average, 9 homers, 39 RBIs. Even though he only had about 4 at-bats for the Angels in that season, because of his at-bats, he does make the playoff roster. That's one of my rules. Miller on at first. Infield is at double play depth. Stroll, 12. Miller stays put. Sambito will make the pitch to Garr. Sambito, 3-1 against the lefty. That is a blank. Garr, 6-1, and that is a fly ball to right field. Getting over there will be HOU. He will make the catch for the out. 1 down. The next batter will be Carew. I'm sorry, not Carew. My bad. Hold the phone, Central. Fly ball to right field. Montague coming out of the game. The Angels need another pinch hitter. And this time it will be Larry Harlow. 240 average, no homers, 15 RBIs. Harlow will pinch it for Montague. Still a runner on first. 1 out here. Top of the ninth. Angels looking to get insurance. Stroll, 13, nothing happening. Sambito trying to keep it a 2-1 game. Pitch from Sambito. 4-3, strikeout. No, that is high. Harlow, 1-4, and he grounds it right back to Sambito. Let's see if they turn it, though. 1-0-1. Let's see, Harlow lefty, so shortstop is pivot. That is Reynolds. The only way they get a double play is on a 1. And it's a 5. Miller thrown out at second. Harlow will take first, 2 outs. D. Scott Howard, the GOAT Whisperer, joins us here at the Astrodome. And yes, you are late, but it's okay, Mr. Howard. You are the GOAT Whisperer. You can arrive anytime you wish. Carew is up next. He is 2 for 4. He's got 2 singles. Angels trying to get a big insurance run in there. Sambito trying to keep it where it's at. One big insurance run on first. 2 outs, top of the ninth. Stroll roll. 14, no play. Sambito will go ahead and pitch. Sambito, 2-2, strikeout. No, not with the 18. Carew gets the swing. 5-1, it's a ground ball to second base. HOU has got it. Takes his time, throws to first. Side retired. No runs and a hit for the Angels. We go to the bottom of the ninth with the Angels leading 2-1. But will we see some ninth inning magic? I know Steeler fan does not want to see ninth inning magic. Magic. I know he doesn't want to see any ninth inning magic. I know he says what he says there. He does not want to see ninth inning magic. Jim Anderson will take over at shortstop. So timeout for a quick change here. A little better range at short. Errors are pretty much the same, though. So Jim Anderson will take over at short. Bottom of the ninth inning, 2-1. The Astros do have the top of the order. It is Terry Poole leading off. The Angels got no choice. They must go to their best pitcher, and that will be Mark Clear. 11 wins, 5 losses, 14 saves, a 3.63 ERA. Clear is going to try to get a huge save here. I know, shouldn't I there? Clear will make a pitch to Poole at the Astrodome. 2-1 Angels. Fans here at the Astrodome do not want to see their team go down 1-0. If the Angels win, they take the home field. Clear will go ahead and make the pitch. 6-1. That's at the park. Astrodome. 4-6. And it's a ground ball to second base. Taken care of by Gritch. He's got it. Throws to first. 1 out. The Astrodome has not been kind to the Astros tonight. Batting average in that year was only .235. The Astrodome, where hits go to die. Here comes Reynolds. Reynolds is 0 for 2 with a walk. Clear trying to go ahead and get a big save here in Game 1 of this World Series. Clear will make the pitch. 4-6, strikeout plus, got him, called strike 3, he got him, and Reynolds can't believe it. A 4-6 is a strikeout plus, which turns Reynolds into a 15, and he got him. That is a big K by Crystal Clear, 2 down. And now the batter is Cesar Cedeno. He is 0 for 3. 2 outs. 2-1. Bottom of the ninth. Clear trying to get a big save here tonight in Game 1 of this World Series. Fans in the Astrodome hoping for a hit from Cedeno. Clear will set up as Dave Gardner and Joe Turney now join up real quick. Here comes the pitch from Crystal Clear. 2-6. And against the righty, it's going to be an out. Clear's going to get it. And that's going to be a fly ball to left field. Baylor comes in a little bit. Now moves to his right. Puts out his glove. Blop. And the ball falls into it. That's your game. Angels win the first game of this World Series. They beat the Astros 2-1. Stadium barfs. Blech. One, two, three, go the Astros. As Mark Clear goes ahead and gets the save, the Angels take a 1-0 lead in this World Series, and they now have the home field as games 3, 4, and 5 are now in Anaheim. They've now taken the home field. What a game here. Great pitchers duel between these two, and pretty much what I expected. A big win for the Halos as they get the first game of this World Series. Final line score coming up. For the Angels, 2 runs on 7 hits and no errors. For the Astros, 1 run on 3 hits and 1 huge error, and that was a big error. And it was definitely a big error by Reynolds, which did allow a run to get on base, and Miller, of course, brought him in. The winning pitcher is Nolan Ryan. He will get the win, and he will go to 1-1 in the postseason. Richard does take the loss, and he drops to 2-2. Montague a hold, and Clear does get the save. As Morgana is coming on the field, but a little bit late. So BB will take care of it, and I will report it, even though I really don't think YouTube cares, but we're going to do our job anyway, even if they don't do theirs. Tomorrow night, it will be game 2 of the 79 World Series. The Angels will be sending Dave Frost to the mound. The Astros have Joe Niekro. The Angels have now beaten J.R. Richard. They've beaten the Astro ace. Now they go up against the decent part of their rotation, but anything is possible. Can the Angels get a 2-0 lead, or will the Astros tie the series up going back to Anaheim? Angels, Astros, game 2, Frost, Niekro. What will happen? You will have to wait 24 hours to find out. BB Rants on Sports, My Basement Media Productions. Brian Patterson, DBIP, JT John Soner, Dwayne Mart, Steeler fan, Dave Gardner, Baseball with the Demos, Joel Turney, D. Scott Howard, The Goat Whisperer, Richard Rohrig, and Dwayne, let's see here, make sure I can get everyone, Kevin Hayes and Jeremy Brooks. Thank you all for joining me tonight. Please leave a like on your way out to the turnstiles. Subscribe if you've not done so. Make sure you hit the bell, and make sure you vote for the next season on the Inside Pitch Selection video comments. Stay safe, stay healthy, stay smart, stay strong. We'll see you guys tomorrow night. The Angels go ahead and win it 2-1 and lead the World Series 1-0. We'll see what happens tomorrow night. Take care.